I'm in, people. It's freezing cold, but I thought I'd do a little challenge. If I go and dip under, you like and subscribe. Is that a deal? Oh, no, I can do it. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh shit. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Right, come on. Here we go. Right, we go. Right, ready? 2 on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello, welcome. So, you got your little shed converted into a bar. You got your patio. You got your furniture. You've got your barbecue. You got your whiskey barrel, your seating area. You got your beer machines. You got your beers, your shorts. What's next? No self-respecting pub, shed, garden, bar should be without a little pool. This is one we bought on a bit of a whim, basically. The neighbours recommended it. I mean, if you're in the UK, the weather's getting hotter and hotter and hotter. I've got a feeling next year it's going to be hotter again, hotter again, hotter again. We bought this, I mean, for the money we paid, it's pretty much sort of like throwaway. If it lasts 1 year, 2 years, we're laughing. The neighbours bought a similar one, so they showed us their one. We looked at ones for 150, 200, 300, 400, 500, gone up and up and up. Popped around the neighbours the other day, they said to us, look at the one we've bought, and it's, you know, for what it's worth, it's great. I've got no room in my garden, I'll show you some photographs later on, but I've got no room in my garden, but we bought this one. And I wanted to do a little video, quickly show you when to pour, quickly give you a few hints and tips, and then I'm going to show you the pump setup, because the instructions are pretty dire, to be honest, when you buy these. So, and I was a little bit stuck with the pump and the filter myself, so done a little bit of investigations, and I think I'm there with it now. So this one we bought the 10-foot one, the 3.05 metre, Bestway. It comes with a steel frame, this one. You can get the other type. I've had heard a few negative comments on the ones that blow up. Bestway Intex, they all do this type of pool, and they all do the ones that blow up around the top of the perimeter. The ones that blow up around the top perimeter, and then you fill up with water and it floats to the top. They tend to bulge out. If they're not perfectly level, they tend to give you a few problems. And this is a steel framed one, so I'm going to take the camera outside, show you around a steel framed one, the steel frame, how it fits together, give you a few hints and tips and bits and pieces that I missed out when I did mine, and then we'll get the pump and the filter fitted on, and I'll show you how that works, because I wasn't 100% sure now, but I think I've nailed it now. So we're going to put that on. I've not put it on myself yet, actually, but I think I know what I'm doing now. So without further ado, let's take the camera outside and have a little look. Thank you. Started to rain, which is perfect timing. What better time to do a video about a pool than when it's raining? Brilliant. I actually said to the girl in the shop, can I have a guarantee we'll buy this pool, if it rains within 7 days I'll bring it back for me money back. And I don't think she took me seriously. So anyway, let me show you the pool and give you a few hints and tips, and then we'll get the filter fitted. So here's the pool here, 10 foot wide, steel poles here. These are the A poles connected to a plastic angle piece, number 10. When you put the pins in, don't forget these rubber washers, which is what I did. Then I have to go back and do the whole lot again. Get the pool on a smooth level surface as best you can, and we bought some mats for under our pool. These legs can go in any which way you want, but I think you have the hole facing the front, but there's nothing to connect it into. Put your feet on. You don't want anything digging into here at all. Nothing, no. Get the feet on there and you want that clear. Or it'll damage your pool. And you'll see there's a bung there and a bung there. So the way I see it is you've got a couple of options. You can part fill the pool and then put the filter pipes on, or you can put 2 black bungs in, fill the pool completely, which is what I'm doing, the filter pipes on, take the bungs out. It's another method. Keep hold of the bungs, they'll always hand in the future. If you want to drain the pool out, replace the filter, replace the motor, take the filter off. Not everyone keeps their filter connected, the motor connected. If the weather's a bit iffy, you might want to put it away and store it away somewhere dry. So you put the bungs in, and then you'll leave the bungs in, and then you'll take the filter off and the machine off and put it away in the shed somewhere safe. So I'll show you the option that I've doing. My pool's already full up. I've got the black bungs in, so I'm going to show you how to do it. On the side of the pool, you've got 2 ports, A and B. 2 pipes, both the same length. The filter. check first of all the filter is in there. Loosen this up because this was really tight. Give this a little loosen on top. Little tip for you, mine was really tight, so I had to get a clamp on that to undo it and loosen it up. Okay, so that's hand tight now. Undo this, under this top lid. Give your hand tight. Take the lid off. Take this off. People complain that these leak. Just check your filters in there. Okay, you can go either way up. People have complained that these leak. The reason it leaks is your O-ring is not seated correctly. The O-ring can get jammed in the lid. You need the O-ring in there, in the top. So that's fine. Put that back on. The filter's in there. Tighten that up. Give that a nip. Don't over tighten. On this unit, you've got port A with a little designated on the side there. Port B. Okay. Attach a pipe. Once you get your clip on, you can put it on after if you want. Attach your pipe onto there. Give it a wiggle. Okay. Now you want to seat that all the way on. Don't stop. Give it a wiggle. You've got an O-ring there. Make sure that O-ring is still seated. Push that all the way on. Make sure the O-ring is still, you can see it there. Tighten that up. Don't over tighten it, you don't want to break that. Let's get the other pipe on. Other pipe goes on. Same again. Again, when you're putting that on, make sure that O-ring's seated. When you put that on, ease it around like so. Wiggle as far as you can go, and make sure the O-ring hasn't moved. If it has, pull it off. Okay, pull that off and reseat it. Let's do this one up. Again, you don't need to over tighten. They're plastic, so be careful. Alright, that's tight. So there's the filter tipped over. Now you're meant to put this on a piece of wood, which I will do at a later date. I want to screw it up on a sheet of wood for stability, okay? Now if we look up here, you'll see the ports here, and they correspond to here. This is B, somewhere, B, there, B there. So let's nip that on. That goes on to there. You see what I mean? That needs to be on a piece of wood, I think, to keep it stable. A platform. This one's already got the clamp on it, so we'll put that on. Like so. So I've got A on there, B on there, leading to A and B. As I say, that does need, because the pipe's twisted. What I'm going to do is undo this, twist the pipes. That's better. Right. There you go. That should seat better now. Like so. That's it. Right. It kept tipping over because the pipes were twisted, so I've undone the pipes. I've loosened the pipes up to seating nice. But you really want to screw it on a couple of pieces of wood or a plank of wood. Okay. So that's the filter attached. A to A and B to B. And I'll just double check those before I go any further. There's B there. So, right. That's it. Now, this is the confusing part. People get this wrong. So you've got A to A, B to B. We've got the bungs in holding the water out. So now we need to take the bung out and holding the hose on the outside pipe, take the bung out and put in the corresponding filter. The other one's got a clamp on it, so it's nice and pushed on there. Let's get this on here. Now I'm just going to nip that up, just behind that ring there. I don't like the way it pulls. You can get a little clamp thing to hold that up. Now I've got the bung inside, I've got this pipe on, it's just nipped up. So B, you want that one. Okay, that's the inlet, as in, it's going to suck the water in through there, and it stop all your large debris on there. So I'm going to take the bung out and push this in. So pull that bung out, holding this, I'm going to put this on and squash it in the hole. Let's squash nice and tight in there. I'll show you that in a minute. Right, let's do that up. That's it. So A will be this part. That's the water going into the pool. So let's take that bung out and let's put that in. Let's nip that up a bit. Take the holding the pipe on. Put the bung in inside. Squash that in. There you go. And do that up. Let's loosen that up a bit more. Push that in nice and tight. That's it. And do up the window. So that's the filter and motor and pump, or the pump and filter connected. A and B inside. This part you'll find in the packet. I do believe this is for draining the pool. I think you connect that to the valve on the side and it can drain the pool with a hose pipe on there. So put that to one side, keep that. So you'll be left with two bungs like this. Keep hold of these, you'll need these. As I say, when you're replacing it, you don't want to keep this pump connected all the time. I don't think it's advisable. Personally, I'll be using this filter. It's up to you. Once a day for an hour, 4 hours every couple of days. Run it in the morning or run it in the evening. Do not use it plugged in. Personally, I won't be using it plugged in and using it while anyone's in the pool at all. Water and electric don't mix. I'm not sure how brilliant these pumps and equipment, I'm not sure how good they are. My preference will be to use the pump in the morning or at night when no one's about. Run the filter through for a couple of hours in the evening or in the morning. If someone's in the pool, I'll be disconnecting it and unplugging it. So let's go and plug it in and try it and give it a go. I'll just do a couple of underwater shots first of all, and I'll show you the filters in place. So first one I'm going to show you will be A, second one I'll show you will be B. So let's do it now. There you go, a little bit of underwater footage for you. The filter with just the one or two holes in it, the main big hole, is water coming into the pool. The cover with the numerous holes in is another filter. It's the first line of defence basically against bugs and leaves and stuff like that. Okay, so bugs and leaves and stuff like that you'll take out with your net. Then when you put your pump on with your filter, dirty water will run through the pipe, through those filters, through those nozzles. Anything too small will get through there into the filter in the pump it round, go through the filtration system, clean it out, and it will go back into the pool in the higher nozzle, nozzle A. Nozzle A is the higher up ports with the one main hole. Be pumped straight back into their clean water. Keep an eye on your filter, clean it once per week, or just give it a wash out once per week probably, and then every couple of 2 or 3 weeks, see how you get on. Depend on the area you live in, depend on the leaves and bugs you get in your area. There's not one rule for one person here, so just keep that in mind. So keep an eye on the filter, and take my advice, I wouldn't have it on while people are in swimming. Just my my thoughts on it, you know, because of the danger. I'm not happy about having electrics and water together, to be honest with you, so it's down to you though. Now let's plug this in and get this working and see how it goes. So just forgot, before you plug it in, before you start it up, and before you get it running, the pump, you must purge the air out of it, otherwise you'll be full of it and it won't work at its top performance. So first things first, once you've connected it up, as I've done, pipe's connected, take the little lid off the top, and I'll show you that now. As I said, I'd already pre-loosened this because it's really tight. So I pre-loosened it. This is tight now. I pre-loosened this, so I should be able to just give that a nip. There you go. You can hear the air coming out of that in the water. Very similar to bleeding a radiator. Loosen that. There's no air. I can't hear any air anymore. Just water coming out. So now we'll tighten that back down. Give that a little dry off. I won't do it now. I haven't got a cloth handy. Now let's plug it in. Now you can see the water just running there. There's no leaks. Very quiet, that is. Really quiet. Now if you can see this one here, as I say, that is sucking the water in. That is B, port B, and that is sucking the water in that filter there. And if you look, you can see the ripple on top of the water there. Let's take the camera over. There we go there. This is pumping water in. This is why you need to have this level up higher to the top here above this. And you can see the water pumping in there. That's filtrated, clean, filtered water coming in. Just so you're aware, I'm using an extension lead temporarily. I don't intend to leave this plugged in. I don't intend to leave this out in the rain or anything like that. Now this camera, I'm going to take this right up close. Nothing's leaking. It's an impeller pump. You can hear a slight pumping noise. You can see the water there through the pipe. Really quiet. It's running lovely, that is. So just to reiterate, that's B. That's B. That's A. That's A. I think I've seen online somewhere some support brackets for this to stop this pulling down so much. Not too bad. I mean, we could pull that nearer. Could pull the pump nearer. It might be better. It might support it more, but quite a bit of weight there. It feels alright. It's pretty strong down there. That's working lovely. So that's the pump up and working. Inlet, outlet. It's running quietly. It's only a small little pump. People I've spoken to leave them running for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours at a time. But you don't need to do it every day. So you might want to do it for 4 hours one day when it's quiet and the weather's not as good. And then you've got yourself a few days grace then until you use it again. As I say, I won't ever use mine plugged in while people are in the pool, but it's up to you. I wouldn't personally do it. There's no point. There's no benefit of it, to be honest with you. Make sure you use it when there's no one in the pool. That would be my advice. Really quiet. It's an impeller pump, so it's really quiet. It's just trickling around slowly, as slow as you like, but it's doing its business, I would have thought. And keep an eye on the filter inside. Again, when you touch the filter, when you touch any of these sort of things, make sure it's unplugged from the mains. What I'm going to probably do is leave this running for a little while and unplug it, pack it all away. What I'll be doing, I'll be leaving the pump connected to the pool, and I'll be putting like an upturned bucket on top of it to protect the pump and the lead of the plug. If you need to put the pump away in severe weather, I suggest taking the 2 filter pieces out of the pole, putting your bungs in, disconnecting it and doing it that way. But for now, in the weather at the moment in July in the UK in 2022, I think I'll be leaving it plugged, connected up for a little while. As I say, unless there's some sort of storm coming on or anything, I'll be leaving it connected up and covering it up with something, a plastic sheet or an old upturned bucket. Obviously I won't leave the extension lead out. It's running well at the moment, I'm pleased with it. This has been of some interest, it's helped you out a little bit. Please like, subscribe, and the next video I think we'll be looking at the pH levels and keeping the water nice and clean. Thanks for watching and stay safe. Bye bye. I'm in, people. It's freezing cold, but I thought I'd do a little challenge. If I go and dip under, you like and subscribe. Is that a deal? It is cold. Well, I'll tell you what, I've been here for a little while. The heat wave we had has disappeared. It's cloudy and it's been raining. But, as I said earlier, I said to the girl in the shop when we bought this, if it starts raining, I'll come back for my money, get my money back. And I think she thought I meant it. I'm gonna take my glasses off. I might go under, right? If I go under, subscribe. Deal? Keep an eye out for the other videos. I'm gonna do probably a couple on keeping the water clean. That's all. I spoke to a couple of people that know. They said don't worry too much about pH levels. Put some tablets in it and keep the filter running every now and again. And it should be crystal clear. So we'll keep an eye on it, and I'll tell you how to get on in further videos. So I'm about to go under. Oh, am I? It is a little bit chilly. Right, glasses off. Get the towel on ready. I don't think I'll be in here too long. Now, what I'll do as well, in further videos, I'll do another couple of quick videos. We've got a cover coming. We've got like a bubbly soda one, which holds the heat in, and then we've got a black one that goes over the top, clips over the top. So we've got 2 covers, as recommended by a lot of people on the internet. So they'll be coming through in a couple of days. So we're going to put one cover on top and then another cover on top of that. More money, but it's meant to hold the heat in. And the black cover, any sunlight, the black helps warm the water up. I don't think I can do this, to be fair. I've got to dip under. Oh. 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 If you're a man, you'll know how I'm feeling. Oh. Oh. No, I can do it. No, I can do it. I can't do it. Oh shit. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Right, come on. Here we go. Right, we go. Right, ready? 2 on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Under and back up, yeah? Like and subscribe, please. Okay. This is meant to be a quick video about how to set your pump up. If I'm going to just talk blah 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 blah, I'm just going to do it like this, talk away, I'm just going to go under. I'm not even thinking about it, I'm not even going to think about it, I'm not going to think about it. Going. Gone. Going. Oh god, do it, go on. Do it. Right, ready. Right. Thanks. Oh no. Can I do it? This is really cold. I've got to do it on camera. Oh, that's it. That's the way to do it. I felt colder. I've been abroad and I've been in colder seas than this. Right, ready, steady, go. Ready, steady. So I'm boring you. Ready, steady, go. Fucking done it. I've fucking done it. Oh, mate, I've done it. Lovely, jubbly. Fucking hell. Oh, I've done it. Right. Now you got to subscribe, okay? See you later, people. It is bloody cold. Thank you. Oh, it's nice. Bring on another heat wave. Bring on the heat wave. Oh dear. Okay, let me put glass on. I'll see what I'm doing. It's not too bad. God. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Job done.